Hello everyone, and welcome to this intuitive energy channel. What I'm going to look at here is what is your next chapter and what is the purpose of this next chapter. So I'm going to do choose a pile, and you can choose between 1 and 4. So first of all, I'm going to use this deck here, which is going to give like the essence, and then you can choose the essence to each pile. And then I will well, I'll show you as I go along. Okay, I'll show you as I go along. I will also put a timestamp in the description box if you do not want to observe the purpose, the process here. But I think it's quite nice to pick up the energies and actually watch the whole thing. So this one wants to come out, that's for sure. So I feel that is the first pile, which is the dependable dog. The dependable dog. And let's have a look at the second pile here. The second pile. Let's pull out a card here for the second pile. Like I said, you can actually go to the timestamps if you do not want to watch the process. Okay. So the second pile, the purpose, your next chapter. What is the purpose of your next chapter? That one wants to come out. Now I get the coffin. I feel this is like an ending. So it's not necessarily a dark card. I feel this is like an ending to something and a new beginning. So this is what this card I feel means for this layout here. This what is your purpose of your next chapter? And let's have a look at the third. Just move them up slightly so I've got plenty of room. Let's have a look at the third. What is the third pile here? The third card for the next pile. What is the third card for the next pile? I'll pull that one out. Being anchored. Being anchored. Being anchored. Okay, and we'll pull out just give it a little bit of a shuffle, and I'll pull out the fourth deck, the fourth pile here. What is your purpose of the next chapter? And I get the bear. So the bear can be something quite big. Whatever this is, it could be something quite big, and yeah, quite interesting, that one actually. I'm not saying choose that one. Now what I want you to do is actually choose a card, and let's just have a look at these cards again. We get the dependable dog, the death card, the anchor, and the big huge bear. So I'm actually going to focus in these cards myself, so I will give us a minute to choose a card, a pile, because I'm going to add more cards to these cards, to these choices. I'm going to choose one myself. I know which one I've gone for, but you actually make your choice there, which card you are drawn to. So I don't know what the cards are that I'm going to put on top here. So I have this this deck here, which is going to be the second layer. Okay, so for the first pile, what is the purpose of the dependable dog? And for this next chapter, for the next chapter coming, what is the purpose of this dependable dog? Some of these are, so we've got that card there. For the first, I'm not going to expose that card, we will expose it. I'm going to pick out randomly here. That is for the second pile. And that's for the third pile. And the fourth pile. Okay. So let's have a look at, so I'm going to pull out 4 cards for each. This is the Starseed card. So I'm going to pull out the energies from the Starseed card of what your purpose is for your next adventure, your next chapter, this coming chapter. Pulling out the card very randomly. That is for the first. Let's move these up a bit because these cards are getting slightly bigger. And very randomly pulling out the second deck, the second pile, sorry, the third pile, and the fourth pile. So just very randomly pulling out. And then we go for the fourth card here. I may do a fifth card. Okay, an oracle fifth card. So let's have a look at, this is the universal energy cards, the energies that are around this next chapter, and the purpose of this next chapter. So let's pull out some cards here. The purpose of this next chapter, and move that candle there. The fourth card. Seems like these two want to come out, so the fourth card and the fourth card. I hope you can see those okay. I'll just pull this back a little bit so you can actually see those 4 piles. And just finishing off with an oracle deck card, the unicorn deck. So let's pull out a card here for the unicorn deck here. Actually, I'm going to put 5 down. I don't know why, but I am being drawn to this deck too. So this is the Morgan Greer deck, and it's a little mini deck that I've got. So what I'm going to do is put just some energies from the Morgan Greer deck. Ooh, I'm not going to choose that one. So let's just pull out very randomly. First deck, second deck, third deck, and the fourth deck. And what I will do in the timestamp is actually put the first, the second, the third, and the fourth deck here, if you want to go straight to the reading. And just to finish off here with the unicorn oracle deck here for these readings. Okay. So I'm just pulling out randomly, which is the first, the second, the third, and the fourth. So let's get along with reading pile number 1, okay. Okay, so this is deck number 1, pile number 1, the dependable dog. And I've just laid them down like this, and let's just see what the next chapter is and your purpose of the next chapter. So let's pull over this card, which is the witch. Wow, the witch. With the witch, this is becoming very kind of spiritual, also seeing behind people intentions, and it does say on the bottom of this card, the witch card, it says the magic you seek is inside of you, let it flow, let it flow. So I feel that you have been there for everybody else. I think you still are there for everybody else, the dependable dog. You are the one that sorts things out and is, and miraculously make things better and work. People can depend on you. So that's the first card I get here. Let's have a look at the next one. Jump in. Well, with that card, I get that there is this kind of exasperation, being quite tired of being so dependable. Why was this passed on to you? I get this energy. Why did I inherit this, either from my mother-in-law or my mother or my father or whoever this may be? Why was I chosen to be the dependable one? And I get like a weariness about this. I feel that you want to rebel with the witch card here, like the witch. I don't want to be this dependable person anymore. I just want to, show my darker side a little bit here, and I just want to do something wild. Or why did I choose this road of dependability? Well, I think it's a good kind of characteristic to have, is to be dependable, but I feel that your energies have been pulled from you and zapped from you, and it's like what has been left over for you. You kind of get the leftovers, a little bit like the dog. You get the leftovers while everybody else is kind of put first. Now I get here the jumping in. This is your energy for your next chapter, and this is like you feel like just jumping in here and just seeing what happens. I get a rebellious kind of side to you. I'm gonna do this. It's like whatever you have anchored towards, it's like I'm going to throw myself into this, whether this is traveling, whether this is taking a pottery course, whether this is taking a writing course, or whether this is writing a book, whether this is, whatever this is, a course of study. I see this, I'm going to jump in here. I'm not going to be this person that people can figure out quite quickly. So I get the jumping in, and at the bottom it says here, Andromedian energy, adventure, say yes to change. say yes to change. Wow. Wow. So yeah, your new adventure is new adventure. I call it adventure because it says adventure there. The new chapter here is, I'm done with being the dependable dog. I'm going to start being like the witch, and you know, I'm going in here head first. So let's have a look here, because we get the body and soul card. The body and soul is, it's time to look after you. It's time to look after your body and your soul here. Nobody seems to be looking at you and being the dependable dog for you. And it's time to pour this into yourself. You know, I get this energy of feeling quite secure within yourself, because when you are the dependable dog for others, it's like you create this massive, huge strength towards protecting yourself, and it's like you've got this shell around you, and you know how to protect others, but you find it quite disconcerting to actually protect yourself. But you will find this quite easy to do, to actually feel secure in your own skin, in your own kind of direction here, whichever direction you want to take. And I get here, I think what has made you think of this is that these people, and this card looks quite dark, but it's not dark. It's like an argument, and you cannot win this argument, and it's like you're always placed into this position of responsibility and accountability, while everybody is just quite frivolous. So this is something, a battle you cannot win. I get that you take the blame for everything that goes wrong, because you've taken that position and accountability of the person who is responsible. Wow. And I think there's like a waking up to this. I'll pick that card up again. There's like a waking up to this. You say, I can never win here. I know that they're not right, and I'm trying to guide them, teach and mentor them to be responsible, but this doesn't seem to be happening. It still seems to be piling back onto me. Wow, this is, I like this reading actually. Okay, you've always been told that it's not okay to step out of that box, you know, that to be different, and you've always, you know, you have to stick with the status quo. You have to be conventional, because you know, we depend on you. If you change, how are we going to depend on you? And it throws up a lot of uncomfortable emotions. It's okay to be different. This is what this is saying here. It's okay to be different. It's okay. Whatever that may be, that quirkiness that you have, it's okay to be different. And it says at the bottom here, you don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just the way you are. So I get some kind of, I get like an energy of creativity here, maybe music, maybe art, maybe something a little bit off the wall here. Maybe people would be surprised of, you know, your next adventure, because they're thinking, wow, that's way out of your character. And you're saying, no, it isn't way out of my character, because this is who I am, and you've not really bothered to get to know me. And now it's my turn to be who I am. I love this reading. Okay, so that's what I get for your next adventure, your next chapter, if you chose the dependable dog. Let's go on to pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2, which was the death card, the coffin card. Okay. Now, the coffin card is not necessarily death. The coffin card could be laying out here in waiting. You are taking time out. Um, Taking time out, maybe, I don't know, people, however you would take time out. But that's certainly coming through with the energy of this card, taking time out for the next adventure, the next kind of resting of the mind. Enough is enough kind of thing, the death card. So let's continue with this, see where this goes. I don't know with these cards. So I get here paradis. I can't say that. I'm a bit dyslexic. Paradisical. You belong to paradise. Oh, wow, I wish. You belong to paradise. Well, this is saying that your personality, I think, authentically was not made for this normal kind of life that everybody leads. And you've always felt a little bit separated from this. It's like I don't belong here. This sounds really weird, but it's like I don't belong in this normality here uh, of the way people are. I just get like this separation here from you feeling different, if that makes sense. And it says here you do belong to paradise. You are you do think on another level, another plane, another kind of dimension here. You do. So that's quite a strange card to come. But if you're wondering, why don't I belong around these people? It's because you don't. You are from another kind of evolution, I feel. And I know that sounds a bit out there, but you belong to some kind of paradise that doesn't exist here. Anyway, let's continue with the next card. And this is, I'm going to read these upright, these cards. Wow, look at this. It's all about paradise for you. I get earth pulsing, earth feeling alive, feeling that you are living. Look at this, we have these gorgeous mountains and this nature, and breathing in this mother nature and feeling like you are actually living. I get beautiful waterfalls, lakes, and beautiful flowers, and like paradise. And it says at the bottom here, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Look at that. Look at that, how these cards tie together. Slow down and time in nature. Um, yeah. So we get here so far, taking time out. You belong in paradise, and it's saying that you need to take time out and breathe in beautiful, beautiful scenery, nature, and just getting back to your authenticity, because you feel a bit lost at the moment. This is like, this is where you belong, though. This is where you belong, because you are a level up here from your average Joe. I get awakening the genius. Awakening the genius. Spirit is saying you can awaken this genius here within you. Wow. But it's like taking yourself out of this space, which you do not belong. You do not belong. So let's have a look here. Yeah, look at this card here too. This card is you taking time out, lying down and ignoring everything else because these swords are not touching you. Again, I get a card of taking time out. Well, this looks like either, I'm not saying something as simple as a holiday. I feel this is life-changing. Yeah, I feel this is life changing. I don't feel this is, I feel this is like awakening your authenticity, awakening who you truly are, and awakening this genius within you that's very kind of creative. Um, Above, I get like this energy above being the norm, above being the normal everyday person, that you feel like you're being dragged down too. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with everyday people, but I feel that you feel that you're above this. And you are. You are. This is saying that you are. Never ever stop being this person that you are. It's interesting. It's intriguing. It's people will love you for being this different person. Um, the final card I get here, it's definitely about taking time out. And it's like putting your tools down, like it's like, I can't do this anymore. And looking into the sky here, I'm thinking there must be something better out there. It's like you don't belong here. This card is saying you'll know in the morning. It's like saying sleep on it. It will come to you. It will come to you what you need to do. It will come to you what you need to do next. I feel there's a lot of things clattering around here, and there's a lot of choices to make. And I feel that spirit will come in here to help you make this choice of how to feel as if you are living and part of this world that you have created. You feel that there's more to this, and you're right. You're absolutely right. There is more to the 9 to 5 um, same old routine that suits a lot of people, but it doesn't suit you. So it says at the bottom here, when you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax. Relax until then. Relax until then. Wow. This reading is saying take time out. Take time out. This could be a holiday, a short holiday, something with a difference. Certainly around nature. It's a respite. It's a respite for you to work out what your next chapter is, because you feel, yeah, you definitely feel that this what you're living in right now is not you. It's not you, and you're absolutely right. How are you going to channel this? Is how you need to work this out. How are you going to channel this? What are you going to do to make you feel as if you are living? How are you going to channel this? And this is saying take some time to think about this. Don't make rash decisions. Look at this and say, how can I build around this? My development, my ascension here, my development, and feel comfortable with this. Well, that's your reading number 2. And I have to say, I chose this one, and I'm not just saying that after I've done it. I did choose this one. I chose the death card. I was intrigued to know what this means. Also, the death card could be the death of the old you, you know, the outworn you. It's time to be who you were supposed to be. Yes, wow, what an amazing card reading. I'm loving this. I don't know about you guys. Please put it in the comment section how you feel about this reading. I love this. I really do. I'm loving every minute of this reading. So let's get on to pile number 3, which is right here. Okay. Right, pile number 3. So let's have a look. This was the anchor. Okay. So this next chapter for you is very much feeling very secure and feeling anchored. It's very important for you. Is this you may think, well, that sounds a bit boring, but I don't think it is. I feel that you've not felt anchored for some time. So we have the anchor. Let's have a look at the other cards. Let's turn them over. Oh, what's this? This is quite interesting. Look at this. This is lovely. A beauty. Compassion for others. You are very compassionate. Look at that. You're very compassionate towards others at this time. This is your next kind of chapter. Feeling very compassionate towards others. Feeling very anchored. You know, sometimes we go through these phases in life where we want to give, and if we give to the universe, then we receive kind of energies here. You want to feel belonging, you want to feel compassionate towards others, you want to help in a way that you, if you can help here, to help others feel secure too. Sorry, let's pull over the other card. Now I get the Seven Sisters. Very spiritual card. The Seven Sisters is birthing a creation, tapestry of life and expression. However you want to interpret that card, but I would interpret that with the other cards as expression of compassion and working with the universe here to feel anchored. Not just for you to feel anchored. I don't feel this is a selfish anchoring. I don't feel this is a selfish security for your own. I think this is universal. It's like a universal kind of security for the world, and having compassion for this. And I get here a willingness to release, Now this is, I feel, is a willingness to release how you feel about this. We also get the dandelions here, and blowing and you know, making a wish and releasing out this to the universe. You know, releasing this out to the universe. You know, I feel this like pure compassion for a will to be anchored and secure. Are willing to express this, expression, compassion, and are willing to release this. And I get the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords, swords are very much to do with, the energies around swords is very much to do with politics or political, or it's also to do with law, institutions, so justice, so you know, there's blood on this knife. there's blood on this knife. So I get here, this is bigger than you. I feel that you want, there's blood on this knife, and it's like you want this blood cleaning off this knife, and it's like you want this to stop, whatever this is. Now this is quite it seems very important, this, to the world at the moment with what's going on in the world, and I can see that this is huge. The anchoring, the security, the justice, the compassion, and sharing this, and willingness to share this. It's quite huge, actually. It's quite huge. You may be invited to have more input into changing things for the world, in politics, in justice. So this is quite big. This may be your next kind of chapter. Is making changes as much as you can make changes. So let's have a look at the final card here. Look at this. It's like helping each other, brothers and sisters. And I get sisters with that card too. Everyone is treated like brothers and sisters, feeling anchored, feeling secure, feeling compassion for others. So I get here, I feel this is a calling of yours too. There's a calling to help others, to guide others, to feel compassion and love towards others. At the bottom it says here, to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. I just get you as a type of person that does see the best in everyone and everything, and trying to get a positive outcome to something that sometimes is bad. Trying to keep this very anchored. This is huge. But if we're looking at it in perspective of your life, in a box kind of thing, and not the bigger kind of universal world picture, is that even if you can do things in small ways of showing appreciation, of showing compassion, and the positives, and even if you can do something small. I get this as like opening a food bank, helping with food bank, helping with charity work, helping in very, even if you make a donation, this is very small. Whatever this is, you want to reach out and help here your brothers and sisters. Or it could be big, and you could actually want to make change in the world. You have the ability to do this. You want to move mountains if you can, to help to make things more secure and anchored and safe. Okay, and safe. Wow, that blew me away. But let's have a look at pile number, I think it's number 4 next, isn't it? Pile number 4, let's have a look at that. Okay, so this is pile number 4 with the bear. Okay, the huge bear. Now with the huge bear, it's something big. Okay, and this is life changing. Sometimes overwhelming change. This is big. Yeah, I would say this is huge. Like the bear, it's huge. Okay, so let's see what we've got here that's a huge kind of chapter for you in your life, and a huge change. And let's have a look here with this card here, which is, wow, we get, sorry, I'll bring it down here so you can see. This card is called Lavaria. And And this image here is two people together embracing. Can you see? It's a very kind of surreal image, but it's two people embracing, a male and a female, or same sex. And it says here, between these two people, let love grow. Let love grow between these two people. So what this is saying, this is huge, and it's saying allow this love to grow. Allow this love to grow. And let's have a look at the next card here, is the Messenger. This is a gift from Spirit, and this is a messenger. Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance into your life. Okay, so I feel this is a message from Spirit that's bringing you harmony, love into your life, and balance. I feel it's been imbalanced for some time, and this is quite big, but I feel that you have to allow this love to grow. Allow this love to grow. Your spirit guide, the universe is bringing this to you, but you have to have the willingness to, to give and to receive and to accept and to be open to this. The next card is the Royal You. The Royal You. The Royal You, I feel with the image here, is that you are valued, you are worthy, you are worthy of this love. You are important for. Never think that you're not important. Love. I don't care who you are, whether you have disabilities, whether you are, how old you are, how young you are, how poor you are. This is saying you are important. You are important. Never think that you're not important enough for this love to come into your life. You are very much valued. So the next card here is, wow. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about two people coming together, and it's about love. Okay. If you chose this fourth pile, or you were pondering whether to choose the fourth pile, this is a major relationship, a major union coming into your life here. This is life changing. It's huge. This is love, and it's an important love. And this is something that you felt you did not deserve, but you do with the Royal You. This is a man and a woman, but it could be same-sex relationship. It could also be a close bond, a friendship even. The spirit bringing in friendships and connections that you feel that been depleted from your life for some time. So this is beautiful, guys. This is so beautiful. This card, it's big. It's new people who should have been in your life a long time ago, but seem to you seem to have gone down other roads, gone down other avenues, and you didn't cross paths with this person until now. So let's pull out this last card here. Wow. I get imagine. I feel you've imagined this for such a long time. And it does, when you imagine a partner and a love affair, or a person entering your life, when you imagine this is a sign. Say you dream about this. Say you dream about this person, this person coming into your life, very passionate. energy, and you imagine this is the first step towards you know, towards this actually coming to fruition. It's a sign from the universe to say this is coming for you. And it says at the bottom here, what would you see, feel and think and hear if your wish came true? So I feel that you've been wishing for this, you've been hoping for this, and if you've chosen this pile, it's actually opening up for you. But it's the way that you deal with this, because I get you need to allow this to grow. You need to be open, you need to be vulnerable to accept this love, this connection. This has been sent to you from the universe. You are worthy. You are worthy. Why do you not feel you're good enough for this? You are. This person, you're more than good enough. This person is entering your life. This is huge. It's a big change. This is your next chapter. And you've been hoping for this for some time. Okay. Wow. So that's your next chapter. Developments coming next in your life if you chose pile number 4. Wow, guys, I've been blown away. I've absolutely loved doing this. I'm going to do this again. If you enjoyed this and you can resonate with this, please put your comments in the comments section below. Let me know. Let me know where you're from in the world. Let me know if this is something that you've enjoyed and loved, and let me do more of these. Let me explore more of these, because these are wonderful. Okay, sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and if you'd like to buy me a pot of tea or a cup of tea for lightening up your day, helping you on your journey, that is the link is in the description box at the bottom. Okay, thank you and bye for now. Bye bye.